Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So Texas's offense making their way on the field today. And, Kirk, this offense is able to rely on an elite running back. And how priceless is it to have a guy like this?
You know, sometimes in college football we get so caught up in the quarterback and the receivers and just spreading it out. But the elite teams have a running back like this that can take your offense to another level.
And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not a long return, but the important thing that Pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance. Backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. Breaks into putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. A great catch and run for 6. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. As the first down is still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. To throw, it's Manning. Running back has it on a screen now. He's in the clear. Enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. That kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Longhorns have first and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8. The Longhorns are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the... They bring him down after a short gain there. They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, they slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And man, did they make that look easy.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. At the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Going to try to use his legs here. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Singleton. And that trickery backfires. Should be tackled for a loss.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
They'll kick it away here. Fair catch made at the 35. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Important 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Longhorns will line up to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the 1st time this afternoon. Fair catch made at the 20. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
And now from the pistol formation. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home with a blitz and gets the sack.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive 1st quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently. And, of course,
here he goes. Breaks into the clear. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the gets the returner to the ground. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Looking to throw. It's Manning. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop him.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
The important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick catch over the middle. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Longhorns keep the football on the move. Back to throw. It's Manning. Grab made by the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. second down after that completion. Movement here from the tight end. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
On this drive, they converted twice on third down. They need 6 yards here. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down. We're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Pena. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. To the air. It's Allard. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass caught. Second down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial third down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looking to pass. It's Allard. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion of the tight end. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense. Convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. Across the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Back to throw again. Receiver makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Who's in the clear? Here he goes. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And the pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Back to pass. It's Manning. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Texas.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
1st down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on the 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the 1st?
Coverage team brings down the returner. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Direct snap to the back. Look out, room to run here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Manning. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner will be brought down. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Hudson. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They're going to run it. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield.
Return starts from inside the 5. At the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking downfield, it's Aller. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Man, how'd you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now, with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Gets some space around the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Design quarterback run. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. That one falls incomplete. For a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. Play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed. To the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Aller. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made, a lot of space now. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back. It's Manning. The receiver makes the catch. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, that is a textbook read here by the quarterback. He saw cover one, which means that's a single high safety look in man coverage. You throw the ball to the outside part of the field, you know that help from the middle of the defense is going to be a little bit late getting there. It's exactly what he saw. He puts that one out there for a nice completion.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Second down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback keeps it here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's Aller. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Caught over the middle. It's Campbell. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the handoff. A quick juke. Now here he goes. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
First down for the offense.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Aller. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. The shotgun running play call. Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking right, this one caught. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
It's a shotgun run call. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play. Third down coming up.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll hand it off. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Mark down at the 39-yard line. Now, fourth down.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Short pass finds the tight end.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. To the air, it's Aller. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's a shovel pass, caught, and the pass is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So second down after the incompletion. Caught on the shovel pass. It's caught, a quick shovel pass there. Important third down attempt for this offense. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
It's a shovel pass, complete. Wide receivers got it on a shovel pass. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw yet again. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass falls incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The pass rush closing in. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Bringing pressure. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
See if they can convert the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And there's the point after.
The extra point is good. That makes the score Texas 42, Penn State 21.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Set to kick it away.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Fighting off the defender.
Carry by the line. Picks up 3. Brings up second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. He hands it to the back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Loss of 3. Brings up third down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Manning. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
A running play called on 4th down. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win.